Wait a minute, what is this gonna do? Oh fuck, are we live? Right now? Oh shit! What's up, people? This is Barry. Back again? What the fuck? What's up, people? This is Barry. Sound like that. Back again? What the fuck? It's a Workday people. Oh, we live. What's up, people? This is Barry. Sound like that. Back again? Shit, I got no excuse. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna get an excuse. I said, it's a Workday people. Oh, we live. What's up, people? This is Barry. Sound like that. Back again? Shit, I got no excuse. What the fuck? Let's go. I'm gonna get an excuse. I said, it's a Workday people. Oh, we live. What's up, people? This is Barry. Sound like that. Back again? Shit, I got no excuse. What the fuck? Let's go. I'm gonna get an excuse. I said, it's a Workday people. Oh, we live. What's up, people? This is Barry. Sound like that. Back again? That's just the air is refracting. Okay, wait. Let me get some headphones on here so that you guys don't have to hear the background audio on that. All right, let's unmute this. What's up? Can you hear me? All right, let's unmute this. What's up? Default. Okay, you only got audio out of left. Okay. That's okay. That's acceptable for now. That's acceptable for now. Someone just pinged me for like 8 seconds. I don't know what that was. Whatever. Okay. We could definitely fix this. Fix audio. We're just gonna Google how. Audio in left. OBS. I prefer text. Okay. So we go to advanced settings. Ugh, I don't feel like doing this. I'm so lazy. This is my problem. I got ideas, and I get shit done. I've seen myself pull these ideas out. But we got 3 hours before we have to be working, and I have no way to procrastinate except to vaporize. Where's that little thing on the side? Where is it? I just saw it. Okay, I can stand my voice when I talk a little lower, so I gotta work on that. How do you people deal with this? The fact that I sound like this. I sound like literally Lois from Family Guy back in the day if I was a man. Hey, Peter. I can't do voices, though. It's terrible. But the fucking scratchiness in my voice is bearing. I can't bear it. All right. What are we doing right now? We're just trying to put some more liquid in this. Phone is dying. We'll be back. But we're live on YouTube. Okay. Charging. procrastinating on getting to work, which means I should get to work. Because it's a work day, baby. So right now you're going to get this angle. We're just on my desk until we get this phone charged up a little, and then we can switch it to the slower charger, which is longer. What are we doing right now? We're supposed to get OBS to work, so we go to advanced settings. Okay, the display capture is good. Yeah, this is what you people see. This is what you're going to see all day. My fucking screen, everything with the audio. If you want to see my face, head to Instagram. If you guys want to see me code, stick with me here, because we're not going to bring in the camera. It's a 4K camera, and even downscaling it is going to slow down my computer. Okay, we go to settings, tools. Okay, what are you saying I got to do? Right click on the gear of your audio source. First of all, I'm not even telling you have an audio source. I don't even know why you're getting audio, but audio input capture. Existing mic aux. What are you doing? It's ants. You know the rules, ants. If I find you, especially if I find you on my skin, you dying. In this house, we ant murderers. I won't kill a fly because flies don't bother me, but ants fucking crawl on me. You die. And you make me not want to eat my food. You die. Right click on the gear. Transform. How do I do this? Hide in mixer. Right click on it. Properties. Okay, look. The gear of your audio source. I'm looking at the audio source. Filters, maybe? Maybe they changed it. Limiter, inverter, expander, compressor. Does that help? Sometimes you never know when something might just fix something when you do something. Test, test, test. No. So I got audio. I'm hearing you on my left from here. Is it just the angle? Is this literally? Can I fix this? Am I left? Left. Left. See, I hear myself out of it barely. So Windows might just be fixing that. I don't have mono audio on because I might have done this. Mono audio. Because there was a time when I really only had one headphone that I was using as my only wired connection because I only had my Bluetooth headphones. So I might have set this to auto on it. This might be a Windows settings. The reason this is happening is because I wanted to be fancy on the mixer, but I'm lazy. I'm a lazy shopper, so I bought the M-Track Duo. Turns out I'm just gonna get another mic. That's how I roll. But I'm saving the money, being a responsible adult. We're gonna figure this thing out. Settings. Default. Line. Okay, how do I go to advanced settings here? How? Oh, do I click here? Yeah, I know my interface is stereo. Oh, right here. I'm so stupid. Does this fix it? Does this fix everything? Does this work? Test, test. I still can't tell. Look, this is not the biggest deal. If we could stream the whole day like this. I want to fix this. USB. Test, test.
gear or your audio? Did they change it? This is 2018. I know they changed the UI way too much to the point where it's helping files. How the fuck do I go to advanced settings here?
I'm using this microphone because I love this microphone. It makes my voice actually sound how I hear it. But, okay. We're going to have to watch a video because I'm stupid. How did you get that open, dude? You're not. Please help me, peoples.
Okay, I need to watch this video, but I'm being lazy. Okay, right here, advanced settings. What does this do? That's not what I wanted to do.
You didn't show me how you open this fucking page, dude. All right. You should have be charged and on, baby. There we go, 5%. We're good. We can go live on a different site on my other phone. Okay. The stream's about to cut off over here. Come on over here. So I have my main phone free. All right, we're good. We're good. By the way, Lucas, if you see this ever, congratulations on being in high school. Do a good job, man. He's starting high school today. Okay, so we're gonna be live streaming. I am so fucking hypomanic. Like, I would think this was a manic episode if it didn't just start today. And I watch my episodes carefully. Who is Carl Marksley? Your name is so dope. Dude, who the fuck is this person with this dope ass? Dude, that's Radical Macaroni, dude. What the fuck? I want to see more Radical Macaroni content. What the fuck is Radical Macaroni up to? I need to... What the fuck? Tell me about your cubing on here, dude. Anyway. I got distracted by Instagram right away. Their UI is so effective at pulling you in. That's Mick Jenkins. Do I follow Mick Jenkins? I don't even think I follow Mick Jenkins. How'd they know too much? God damn. They got me playing with Instagram. I'm trying to go live. Okay, Instagram almost pulled me in with their fucking crack cocaine UI. Okay. We're live. All right. What are you saying? I don't give a fuck about anything. Can you see my screen? Okay, we're good. Okay, whatever. If I give away some information here, I'm gonna be so mad about myself if I fuck this up. But we're used to being live. Okay.
So where's this video I was watching? Well, this is something I can do. Okay, we can open this. Right click here. Properties. Advanced. 2-channel. Why don't you let me drop it down to 1 channel? Oh, these are headphones. I'll keep that setting. Like the default. Advanced. That's where we were. Okay. Recording. This baby right here. Properties. Listen. Advanced. 1 channel. Here we go. Well, let's fix it. Sorry, I just farted. Who gives a fuck? Apply. Does this fix it? Read what those boxes say, people. Woo! Okay, we're good. Problem solved. This is why you work in IT, people. It will teach you how to work with a computer. Yeah, we bodged it. We're going to have to figure out. All right, that works. All right. Hey, oh, I'm sorry for missing you while you were here. We're working today, people. Pratika na. My Indian fan base is up. You guys, you're supposed to be in school, or you're too old. Whoever the fuck you're checking this out, thank you for stopping by. It's a work day. It's a work day, people. All right. So we done with paint.net, and we need every piece of RAM in this computer that we can have. So let's not have anything open that we're not using. Discord. I always use this, so I leave that open. Groove. I just want to listen to this file. All right. All right. Okay. I think we're just ready. We got my desktop. You see what I see. You guys have seen some shit if you've been paying attention. This computer is full of shit. But if you just, what the fuck? We here. I get to work. So look, we got an HTML file. Let's hit save on this baby. So I don't recall how to make an HTML file from scratch. If you do, dude, what the fuck? You type that out way too much. You should be copy pasting, in my opinion. But I'm hating. Let's open processing. Last time I had this code in one file. God damn, I authored these files. Are you joking? From scratch. Look at this. Okay, I literally did the minimum doc tape HTML. Oh, I forgot that, dude. I'm a retard. I think that's new stuff, though. We gotta close that doc type, though. Don't we? This is XML. You close it every time, but I just want to make sure I'm not retarded somehow. Why does this file end with raw JavaScript? Oh, it doesn't. I'm just no, you don't. Doc type, because of that little question mark. That means something in the MDM reference. I gotta learn about that. Anyway, why am I not closing my HTML? And KD. How do I not have a formatter for this? Beautify for everything, baby. KD. Okay, we gotta fix that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. I'm gonna use prettier. I don't know. We fucked that up. Who gives a fuck? Someone's gonna tell me how to do that later. I'm gonna fix it. Who knows? Okay, right here. Oh, actually, how do I have it over here? What are you doing? Processed. Okay.
this server.rs. This is just a different file. We need that because we gotta look at the freshest code we've ever written. So where's my other stuff? Process it. Where's Tesseract, dude? What did I just do with my other code? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I guess that's how we had it. I guess that's how... Is that the standard? I don't know what standard is. We got a lot of code in this file. It's all to do one thing. Update this image file. So we got this image file here. Right now, clean, but it's not as clean as it's gonna be. I have rewritten this file over in this one right here. Server.rs. Where's my HTML file? Right here, index.html. How was I doing this? On this one, it's going to be in home. Did I do it in absolute... Oh, that's going to be so ugly to steal. Oh, no, I'm mad. Please tell me I have a file here somewhere. Did I do it in raw JavaScript? That's so what I would have done. Where is it? Okay, processing? Okay, we can do something with this at least. So this file right here is just a graphics SVG. What is a G? I don't even know what that is. See, look, we're opening a G. I never close this. Why don't I close this, dude? This better not have worked. Look, I'm a shitty coder, people. But my code works sometimes. So we need a body. Close that for me, dude. Come on, do something. Okay, yeah, we didn't close the SVG. Okay. Look, this code is not clean. We're going to need to work on this right now. I will clean up every single one of these pixels. We're estimating space in the wrong way, but this is a hack for now. Look, if I open this file, does it work? I will be happy if this works. So look, let's save this. We're going to open this with Firefox. No, we are not, for a good reason. Okay, I was going to try Chrome. If it works in Chrome, it'll work in Firefox because it should be pure ECMAScript. I'm not using any Chrome conventions except for SVG. The only reason I'm even writing this in... Yes, I'm up. We're starting. We're coding right now on YouTube. Yeah, we're fixing some bugs. We are live. Anyway, it's time, baby. It's a work day. It's a work day. It's a work day. It's a work day. We getting to work. What am I doing right now? We're going to my code folder, and we're going to processed. Okay, how much homework we got? Oh, you want to open a Microsoft Edge? You know, let's use Microsoft Edge. It runs. What the fuck is this? Why do I have a pyramix in here? I was going to do a pyramix solver just to make this easier on myself. Anyway. Oh my god, that just solved the problem for me. Lucas Garin is a genius. He is a madman genius. Anyway. That's bad. And it's good. It's actually very good. We can just copy and paste this file and rework it. We didn't keep it. Well, it's alright. Even odd. So, processing. Because this file works. We just need to clean it up. So look, we can just copy the UI. We'll edit this as we go, but the UI on this file just works. Like, it's not... The CSS isn't perfect. But the UI does just work. The entire body up to this point is just working CSS. So, because I just need to have you understand, you can see the entire cube and the 3D representation at the same time. That's what makes it 4D. You're seeing more than you could see in 3D. Okay, we can cut out this tic-tac-toe stuff. There is tic-tac-toe involved in this. It's part of when this becomes an idle game so that we can teach people to solve Rubik's Cubes with this without learning. You don't want to tell people they're learning something because some people don't like learning things. They're like, oh, is this homework? That's me. Is this work? Boom. Look at this. Okay. Barack, no way!
Dude. That was Baraka. That was Baraka Middleton. That is my little cousin. He and my little cousin Jelani are my fucking favorite people in this world. Except for Malik. Look, I got my male relatives. I love them because I don't have many of them. I got a lot of female relatives mostly. Dude, Baraka was here. He saw me. Baraka, you be memeing? You be memeing, bro? I know you be memeing, Baraka. Because you sent me the best meme of all time. And only I get it. Come on, Baraka. You the dopest, nigga. I say nigga. You the dopest, nigga. You the dopest. Come on. For real, Baraka was here. It's an honor, brother. I got memed on. Namaste, bro. I got memed on. All right, guys. We got to get to work. So, look. This is what we got. We go live. Respect, truly. That's why I say namaste. I got to know the real meaning of namaste because I got to understand Nepalese more phonetically. Arrivederci, mi amigos. Arrivederci. I realize that's Italian and Spanish. Don't make fun of me. Arrivederci. Nice to see you again, people. It's good to be back. All right. Okay. So what I want to explain is why this is a 4D representation of a cube. First of all, from this angle, this looks like the traditional 3D representation of a cube. Now, the fact that you can see the other sides is cool, but the fact that projected out from the inverse shows you what you would see from the opposite angle. And so let me just mute myself. And the coolest thing is there's no additional information except for the fact you can just use your extra eyes. This breaks you out of your focal point a little. Now, can you see this all at once? This isn't even a usual cube state. A blind copy would look at this and say, what the fuck is this cube? We, as solvers, we would just start solving pieces and look, we got a cross, we got some stuff over here, but you can't really see. Look, that yellow is to this piece here. So it's not a mirror, it's an actual projection of the cube outwards. The only things you can't see is the center. We can do M slices on the cube. It gets interesting. Baraka was here, the hardcore meme. Dude, Baraka be memeing. Baraka be memeing. Nah, his meme game was weak the last time I saw him. His meme game was weak. His meme game got better. Okay, I'm excited. But we supposed to be working. It's a workday, people. It's a workday. That's a meme. Look, I got 2 hours before I even need to put any code on paper. Look, we started. What's my excuse? I'm going to procrastinate by drinking water. I used to do this at the cubicle all day. Like, I gotta think. That's when I started drinking so much water because I was a programmer professionally. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I hate typing. I'm still going to get my CS degree. It's going to happen. I plan to apply to GA Tech when I'm ready. I'm not rushing into anything because I made that mistake in the past of just saying I'm going to do it, doing it, and then being like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that type of thing. Okay. So, well, first thing we got to do, figure out why this is perfect. Are the angles right? It's close enough. We're gonna recalculate this file from scratch one day. For now, we're just going to use this one file. But the cool thing is, if I go over here, we can see how this file is generated. It's not just a mess of pixels. This is a vector file in HTML. Okay, this is the wrong file. This is the This is the Pyraminx. Right here. In here. And do I have the UI here? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I didn't put any CSS, so this is raw, scramble, solve. This doesn't do anything because there's no JavaScript in this file. It's just the UI. I just wanted to be able to play around with the solver. We're going to put this over here. I know how to do that. We'll do all that later. What we need to do first is clean up this thing so this gives you a raw solved cube. This is busy work. I don't know a better way to do this unless I have to go through and search and find for everything. There's probably a idiomatic way to do this. Why is the down face all black? Oh, because we're going to make it all black. Let's make it all gray. I like that. Okay, what color gray? Well, my favorite color gray is this. So if I reload this, there we go. All right. So, we got to go through this file. Any excuse to make? I don't need to be doing this. Oh my God. It's a work day. We're working today. No excuses. I'm going to clean up a desk because I do not feel like doing this. This is about to be so repetitive. And we got to clean up this file a lot. We got to rate it. We can save. The thing about JavaScript is all numbers are floating points. There's no such thing as integers unless you store it like really specifically. And that means you need to be using other object models than the number model. There is such a thing as integers in JavaScript. You just need to be doing it better. But for this right now, holy shit, that just blew my mind when I thought about that. Yeah, you can make your own integers. You can fuck with bits. You just store them in strings, dude. What the fuck? Strings are integers. Of course they are. That's how strings work. Just use the cars. Just use the characters. Store your integers in characters. Anyway, we're going to go through and make sure the entire cube is gray. And I've already cleaned this up, I believe. So I only need to look at this. I know some people stick to the convention and make sure that it fits in one page. I'd rather make it so the lines are logical to the way I think. So, because I can scroll to the right. It's not hard, dude. I know some people don't like doing that. There's good reasons for that. I don't mind scrolling to the right, baby. Okay. So we just got to go through. And we can't replace all, and it's hard to skip like every 2 lines with this. There is a better way to do this. I don't know. I don't feel like thinking about this. I'm just going to be lazy. This is how I'm going to relax, take breaks, and just grind through this, go through, and make sure the whole thing is gray from the start so that we can play around with solve states. Ooh. I can set any value here. No. This is a fucking HTML file. I can just set the value of the correct sticker. Dude, that just blew my mind. Okay, so we're using the typical convention. There's a yellow face on bottom. Let me think about this. Because we can group objects in HTML arbitrarily. This is its own graphic, right? Yeah, every layer is its own thing. All this shit is bullshit up here. And we've already edited this transform shit out. But I can say is, if I say color, is that just, because I don't think there is a fucking HTML tag called just color. Equals, we'll just say yellow. Better yet, down. So we'll say face. Because we're going to make it so you can change your own color scheme in this, obviously, eventually. Not obviously. That's just proper coding conventions. Does this break anything? It did. What the fuck did that do? No. That's just me because I actually got to work. Okay, we got to order these stickers in a logical way. Not today. Because I don't feel like figuring out sticker sorting conventions. Because we're going to argue about letter schemes again. This chord, we don't need in here. I actually do want to direct monitor my audio because you guys can hear what comes back. What comes out of my computer. All right, so we good. The setup is here. Let's put on some music and relax. What the fuck are we gonna relax to? Let's get an NK mix on. Okay. Well, we're here. This is my hackathon. You'll see how I work. It's very distracted. I need to go on Amazon and order that food, but I want to go food shopping, so I don't want to procrastinate on that one. YouTube. I want to eventually get rid of my keyboard. Like, I want to go full keyboard, only numpads. But for now, the mouse is the mouse is the mouse. What are we doing? NK music. Ooh, can we listen to Taurus as a Taurus? That would be an honor. I misspelled Taurus. Ignore my typing. I'm using a new keyboard. Just did coding on a new keyboard today, but I'm going to get used to this keyboard. Because we're going to do it. Alright,
coolest thing about this, it fucking works. We got the visualization in HTML. The only reason I'm writing this in JavaScript, I wanted to do it in Rust, is because I needed a visual engine, and I don't want to use anyone else's code anywhere. So right now we're going to use Google Chrome's visualization method, but we can write our own SVG engine if we want to. I know enough about image generation. It's possible, and I plan to. For now, we're just going to use browsers to create images from vector files. So it's pure lambda calculus on vectors. So I had to ping Google, find your address, and then go stuff on recalculate some flavor, say you're about this Let's see what they got for this. Taurus up. We're gonna start that. I love this album because I'm a Taurus. And it's AK music. What the fuck are you gonna do? Content. Live. Right now. That should be listed. Public. Public. Publish. There. We go. Alright. So if I go to youtube.com. Tell me I'm live. Okay, I'm going to go to my channel, your channel. Alright, it says we're live. And if I click on that video, what does it say? Okay, I'm going to go to my channel, your channel. So we've been streaming for 47 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I thought this was public. Right. It says we're live. And if I click on that video, what does it say? That's just facts. Okay, I'm going to go to my channel, your channel. So we've been streaming for... And then we're going to... replay my music because this is my elevator music. Play from the top, baby. Anyway, let me show you what I got working right now. So we got this, absolutely meaningless, but it's a Rubik's cube. It's a representation of the cube. I think it's four-dimensional. You don't need to think about this. It's a typical cube. You can see a reflection on the back faces right here. This is just the UI that we start with. It's just scramble solve and more here. The UI is part of it. Trying to get people to work solve groups without realizing it. But that's long term. Right now, it's just going to be a ZBL trainer. We can talk about what that could mean. But right now, we just need to get it solved. I've done the code before. It's just not that complicated. I can copy and paste working code. If you guys want me to do that at the end of the day, if you guys want me to. Remember, Ed Martis in charge. It's a work thing. Semicolon. Use T. Tape is presented and blown for the higher lens. As I look the society. First and second, and the seconds get third in circular turns. Say both men positions converted to my key. complicated mathematics. But for now, if we want to, we can say, just pass me a vector file. Let me see your vector file compared to my vector file. Let's agree on vector files. That just means that we can communicate over the internet fair. And we can start with the image. Like, if the image is right, the image is right. If you fuck with the code, okay, you can't trick binary. You can trick binary. You can trick me. Tell me how you work. Anyway. So yeah. Just want these changes to say what face. We can check the parent file and say what face are you. This tells us what color you're supposed to be. So that in solver, when it does its solve check, it goes all the way up. It says the integer says you're solved, the statement says you're solved, you're definitely solved. So we can have a double check. So I just want to say, we don't need to check this every time, but if we're about to send a ping, we say double check that you're definitely solved, and the image of the person is glitching out. We're going to do some funky stuff with this app. What I'm trying to make is a full stack app that just does everything. Right now, it's meant for me, a rubric solver like CB. It's going to specifically meant for that. Which one's the yellow? This is the yellow. This is definitely the left face. What? Down left? I guess they were just starting with a little harder to make. I know I got this file. It's just off of Wikipedia. But I rewrote some of the stuff in here. And I haven't fixed it perfectly because I'm lazy sometimes. This view box new. Why are you this big? I have no idea. It seems arbitrary. We'll fix that later. 90 view heights. Whatever. We'll fix all of this. We'll fix all of this eventually. Right now, what do we need to worry about? I'm so mad because I did all this work, but I deleted it because I was like, fucking, we're gonna make a pyramid solver. It's so like, but it's all good. It's all good. You see what I did? Let's get rid of this yellow. Actually, let's make the center stickers correct. So, because this will help. Later we can fix this. This can't change. We're not allowed for slice moves on this. So you can but they're not necessary for a solver. You just need to know how to translate to slice moves, which is simple mathematics. You don't need to
because that woman really cares about that little boy in a way I know my mother cared about me and my father cared about me. And I broke out autism in a way where, like, if it wasn't for the fact that they see the vast majority of them autistic, and so I realized I was, and I've been diagnosed as an adult, which was hard. Getting diagnosed as an adult is not easy. You can tell every doctor you go to, I think I'm autistic. You're shy about it. Simple. I got something to learn. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Look at that. Let us go. I make that noise a lot. Hope it doesn't bother me. Okay, everything's good. Nothing to complain about. You guys can hear the music. You guys want to hear the music in the background? I got the audio, so that's so odd that I can have music playing and the mic just doesn't pick it up. Hello, but the audio is crisp. You guys want to hear the music in the background? I got the audio, so that's so odd that I can have music playing. You hear that? And the mic just doesn't pick it up. Hello, but the audio is crisp. Now you hear the music loud as day. I'm not the biggest fan of vaping, but I really like the feeling of just lighting a cigarette up and smoking it down to nothing. I smoke the cheapest shit I can find. Not cheap. I spend a lot of money on something if I enjoy it. Benchmark memes these days. That's how you know once this movie grows down the benchmarking meme. Anybody can meme if you believe it's a science. That's all I'm saying. That's what you're talking about. It's not a show. You're talking science, cultural memes. You can't roll deep. We chilling. We chilling. We chilling. We chilling.
How you guys doing? No, actually, I'm manically working on a project because I told people I'm gonna get this out. I made too many promises, but I can keep it chill because I know the vibe you like to keep. Really interesting. Interesting. As a queer man, I have some ideas on the topic. What do you think makes queer marriage unique? Oh, I wasn't trying to get aggressive. I wasn't trying to get aggressive. Okay, that's an idiom I don't understand, or a good joke. Being in a boat with one fucking paddle. Are we talking about the fact it only goes one way? Oh, okay, I'm catching you. I'm catching you. Slowly. Keep in mind, English is hard for autistic people. I don't swim at all. I stay. I'll say this flatly. My dick stay dry. Let's just say there are murky waters out there. I've seen them. I was just stopping by while I paused my stream. What are you guys doing up? Where, Dallas? What is your sleep schedule like, Token? I don't even know you're at, but you sound northeast. You sound northeast. I only recently know where Garrett is from. Where you from? I'm guessing from the accent, like northeast. We're gonna go to Boston just because you all we all have accents. I have a very heavy accent. You haven't no, you do not you have a very what? Okay, now that you say that, keep talking to me, please. Actually, say words. I'm guessing northern because that doesn't sound LA. I know the West Coast. West, East. Don't fuck up my brain. I went to Cali, so I know West Coast. Really? That is surprising. You are screwing with my head here, because Now you're rocking my accent? We all have accents. I'm not following Token. What is this shit? How am I not following Token? I might have unfollowed you by accident just because I was trying to unfollow people I don't know, just because like you get into head-to-heads, and so. But I got you. I got you. You try. You mess with my head in a way where it's like I know she's not trying to mess with me. I don't know if she's definitely trying to mess with me, but my head is scrambled. I understand. It's all good. It teaches me, it raises my sarcasm game. You definitely got an accent. You know that, right? Every American has an accent. That's definitely true. You got a voice for radio. You definitely do. But you don't got the face for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what. Okay, no, I don't. I'm lost again.
That's a pi symbol, by the way. If you look at that, that's not n. It's the pi symbol for 3.14. That's why I'm called pi. Pi e. You get the joke? Like pie, a slice of pie. You see? 3.14159. Facts. I'm transcendental. Eventually. Okay, we said we was gonna come back. I want to procrastinate some more. Oh, cube Alex. Okay, guys. I said it was coming for 5 minutes. Appreciate you guys always. Garrett, we got to talk. Token, we definitely got to talk. I don't even know where you're from. What is up, Nina? What is up, Nina? It was nice meeting you yesterday. I'm peacing out real quick because I'm getting to work. It's all love. What is up, Cube Alex? Are you still here? Dude, K, Ethan. Dude, you better still be here. What are you doing up this time of day, dude? I think you're in the same time zone as me, right? What the heck, dude? What the heck? I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to chat. I was taking a break from the stream. Let me get on Instagram real quick. Stop back on the live. Just so they got the angle. What's up, people? Yes. What the fuck is up, Kay? Dude, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I was talking with some friends on LiveMe, an app I use to live stream. Like, it's a socialist live stream family. Dude. Oh yeah, you're on the West Coast. That does sound familiar. It was someone else. You're from the tiniest state, like one of those flyover states you don't even think about as a flyover state. It's a flyover state. But dude, how you doing, man? How's school going? What's up, dude? Today we're working on the coding project. Let me show you what I got right now. Nothing but a visualizer that we're going to make entirely gray except for the faces with my color scheme because it's designed for me. If you want to edit it. Idaho, dude. I knew it was one of those states. I didn't grow up in the U.S., so I don't know states like that. Idaho, dude. You from Idaho. I got to look at this. Let's look at the map. Where the heck is Idaho at? I don't know. I don't know where Idaho is. I don't know my U.S. geography that bad. Like, I don't know. If you told me that Seattle was in Idaho, I'd be like, I'm pretty sure it's in Portland, but it's nearby, apparently. Oh, you right by there. Dude. We wasn't even far apart. I used to live up here. I used to live, like, around here. Where let me see. This is Reading. Like, I don't know my geography well. But I was up here. This is Sacramento. Santa Rosa. Okay, over here. Where's Willits at? Dude, I can't even get there on the map. And I lived there for 2 years. Anyway, let's get back to the chat. Coeur d'Alene. I can't say that in French. Coeur d'Alene. What do you guys call it around there? How would you say it? This is the project. This is my solver. Let me show you this. So this is something I made. Right now, it's a visualizer for standard 3x3 Rubik's Cube. We were using the standard scheme. On the next one, we're going to use my scheme because I want to teach myself my color scheme. And I can just hit solve. And it should, if it doesn't lag out, because it's really poorly written, just do a ZZ solve for me with the E across. Eventually. There we go. And look, it should see pair cancellations and stuff. It didn't see anything good here. That's why it took so long. And we get a decent little case. This is a calm into a soon. Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene. Okay, I got you. Coeur d'Alene. Heart of an owl. What is that? Why do you have a backwards A? How'd you even get that symbol out so fast? Is that a O? There's nothing on my screen. How'd you get that symbol out so fast? Whoa. Is that just what A looks like in text and I'm stupid? Oh, I'm really stupid. My brain is dyslexic today. Anyway, heart of an owl.
It's like a needle tool for piercing leather, right? I've seen those on like Survivor shows. Anyway, dude, we're doing a long-term stream today where we're gonna try and get out some code. My goal is to have something I can put on GitHub so you guys can see how to play with this and finish it yourself if you want to. If you know any JavaScript, you should be able to work with this yourself. Right now, what we're working on is the visualizer. Mental health is good. It gets better day by day. I just got out of the hospital. That's regular for me. I had a bad episode. I was stressed about work because they were just pushing me too hard. I had to quit that job or leave that job, or we're not working there anymore, or maybe we will, or maybe we won't. We'll figure that out in the future. Mental health wise, I'm feeling great, dude. Positive, not depressed about anything, not too excited, so I'm somewhere in the middle, but a little bit on the happy side, which is the better part to be in. Because something's going to be a little bit on the depressed side, and no, you just got to deal with it. Thanks for asking, man. Dude, yeah, my mental health is good. I know I disappeared again. This time it was because of work. I was working 12-hour days some days. Like 13-hour days was not uncommon. And I just couldn't keep up with everything. So the YouTube and the video stuff goes in the back pocket. But you got a message from me. You know I was still thinking about you, man. And thank you for responding, dude. And the way you did it was so mature. I just respect you so much as a kid, because when I was your age, I was not this mature, dude. Like, you are a young man. I say that like in the sense of as a compliment. You are a young man, not a teenager, man. Just a mature person. Dude, it would be an honor, but I don't want you to waste your Christmas money on me. Next time, dude, just you're here as a donation, man. But if it's a small, give me $1. Give me $1. It's something like a token. Wait for yourself to get a job. How about that? We say when you get a job, you can donate to me. Thank you, man. I know you have, Cuba. And the thing is, like, when I joke about you being my son, which we're going to start doing because you're my son, I made you. Synesthesia of binary is the coolest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Synesthesia of binary is intuitive computer science thinking. What is up, Shreyas? You get it modded right away because I know you, man. What's up, dude? I'm going to show you what we got. Something simple, just a visualizer. So this is the 4D representation I'm talking about. It's nothing special, right? Because you can actually 4D cube. I can go deeper into the cube and look at the further dimensions and really go deep, deep, deep. But the thing about this is it's a reflection of every face. And you can just see this from a traditional 3D cube. And it allows you to project your mind out by disconnecting your focal points to the rest of the cube if you think about the cube in such a fashion so that you can learn to see your back pocket to the point where you can learn to see the back stickers intuitively. It's achievable. You just got to believe. And no, it's not as complicated as it sounds when you hear 4D representation, but it allows you to see the entire cube in a way you cannot see this thing in 3 dimensions. You could do a flat projection, like if you go to CS Timer, right? Now I call this a 2 CS. I don't have CS Timer in here. It's just not defaulted. If you look down at this, let's load in a second. CS Timer, you're doing stuff in the background I don't like. How do I get the scrambler window? Settings. Which window? Tools. Right there. So we got the scrambler. Now I'd call this a 2D representation of a Rubik's Cube because it just flattens everything so you can see everything. But this is a gibberish mess. You can learn to read this, but it's not how you think. Well, what I love about this, and let me show you a solve with it. So let's do a solve. It takes a minute because it's slow. You can watch this and be like, this is what I see, but it has information I don't. If you watch a neural network like play StarCraft, it has information about the screen because it could just zip around the map as fast as it wants that you don't have. And this is just killing my CPU. So it's because there's no option selecting, no snipping of dead trails of code. It just says search, 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 search. You'll find solutions. I guarantee it. I already talked about in the chat. Well, there's more to it because eventually we can go deeper. We can really put the trig in there and allow you to manipulate the actual 4D-dimensional view that you're working with. Well, the thing is, you're representing a 4-dimensional object. When you consider that we only see CP, if we think of this as a piecewise cube, this is a 4D group of information that's stored in binary, and that you cannot get this simpler than CP and EP and CO and CP. Sorry. CO, CP, EO, CP, and then you got to consider corners, centers, which I think are important to this. We'll get into that later. That right there is the beauty of this. With computers, we can get like, what do you call these? Virtual monitors, and start to think of the cube as more than what it is. Because the cube is this crazy thing. I don't know how to explain this thing. I believe this, and you'd only see this on Instagram because I'm holding up a cube. I just realized, and you can't see this. It's a four-dimensional object. If you pick up a Rubik's Cube right now, you see this piecewise, right? Each piece is unique. We understand this as cubers. We're pretty intelligent cubers. Most of us understand this is not a sticker-based thing. These are pieces. You put a piece in position, it's solved. You move it around, you can use comms, you can use edge pieces. It's actually more complicated. It's parodies. It's a lot of parodies stored together to the point where, yeah, piecewise, each one is unique, but you can't just swap pieces. You can't just do, which I wish I could, and I could set this up later, but we don't need a camera. If you want all this, Shreyas, he could be on Instagram, but he's here for the computer science. I think so. I think we can teleport into that. Think about this. People do two-sided PLL recognition without understanding why. If I change your color scheme, you can't do two-sided PLL recognition. That means you're seeing the back slot from your intuitive angle and saying, that's a G-perm. I know it. I know it for a fact. I don't know why I know it, but intuitively I know that information. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we can develop the ability to think, what would be in my back slot? Well, if you learned a cube on a computer that has that information, who knows? Believe in yourself, man. Just believe in yourself. And right now, all we're building is a ZBLL trainer that's two-sided. And it trains you to say, can I solve it? Show me the algorithm he's using. Sort of that kind of thinking. But I'm just trying to make this a small project because the best thing you should know about your projects is don't start too big. And I started with a big thing. I wanted an optimal solver. I've done small projects. I've done big projects. I've done little projects. I've done quick, hacky projects. This one, I want to be clean. I want this to be code that, because like all my code, I bodge somewhere. I say, look, right now I need to use a hacky way to do this. I know there's a better way. I don't want to code out the entire thing. So I need to start small. I can start with a visualizer of a ZZ method I think is human optimal. We can argue about that point to the end. Right now we're just going to make a ZZA solver. Which, right now, let me show you the file. So what I typically use HTML, JavaScript, and CSS for the front end. I've used React when I was using a SPA framework. Recently, I like React because it's entirely functional. But no, right now we're just using HTML to get this visualizer. We're going to use JavaScript and CSS because the only reason we're doing this, because I typically would prefer a full. That's dope, dude. Python is obviously amazing. Yeah, if you actually just put something in your piece and just say, I know it's back there, I haven't done anything with it, you can really do something like that. Because I think that's why Max Park Y2 so much. And he's like, I don't know what's back there. I got to see. I don't know. And I think we can help Max Park. And Max Park is a friend of mine. And if I can help Max Park, I really achieve something. Anyway, I'm using HTML because I need a visualization engine. To get this image is mathematically complicated. Even though I know where all the stickers are and all this information, to actually make colors on a pixel on a screen is not easy code. To make it look like this nice, you need SVGs. I could build a vector engine or use someone else's engine, but I want this to run everywhere. His Y2 is fast, and it's ridiculous because he's not doing. You can do faster Y2s. You can just throw the cube, but he's actually looking for information. Yeah, the thing about coding is you need a good teacher. Someone needs to tell you, you got to Google it, son. You got to learn on your own sometimes. If it doesn't make sense, you got to figure that part out. I don't know, but we got to help Max Park. And I've seen him listen to me. I've talked with him and said, I like this, you like this, I disagree. He's still learning ZBLO. But the cool thing about this engine is it teaches you to see a computer as part of yourself, and you can, with this visualization method, you still see the 3D representation of the cube, the typical representation you see when you see a projection of a three-dimensional object out of two eyes. Plus, all the other information is available, but you got to disconnect your focal points. It's a form of meditation if you've actually tried disconnecting your focal points. I'm all over the place, so I'll just say this quickly. I know C#. I'm learning Rust because I want to do the back end in Rust eventually. We might have to make a hacky back end for this in C#, but there's no need for a back end. We can do this all in JavaScript. So the back end is just when this actually starts to become an internet project where we can pass around states, so we need like a messaging system. All right, message me everything on Discord is always available, dude. but Shreyas, I do not know. He's used to solving adjacent pairs. I don't know, but I've seen him in inspection be mad. So I watched one of his videos recently. I don't watch all of Max Park's videos, but I watched one of his videos recently, and he looked like he was mad in inspection. He's like, I don't know what to do here. And then he Y2'd and solved and got a 4.8. Of course, Max Parker's the god, but let's get back to work. Let's actually just get back to work while we're doing this. So what we're doing here is we're just going to make sure all the stickers are correct colors at the start of when I load up the screen. So these values need to be fixed all over the place. We're going to be lazy and not fix them for now. Control find. Go. And then Control find. Control go. That might affect something actually. So let's check this out. Okay, we're good. Why is that black? What did I do? Control find. So what is this one doing? What are you doing? Anyway, let's check on the chat real quick, see if anyone's talking. By the way, if you guys message me on Discord, it's just a little easier because I'll get the notification. No, it's not private. It's not private. Just to mention, because you know my entire screen. Dude, it is. Learn to code. In 2021, the future is coding. Because look, people think you could. Look, I've talked to people about this. The future is coding. We're going to code everything to the point where, yeah, who codes the coders who code the coders? Chris Trent is working at Meta AI. Working on Meta AI. That's ridiculous. It doesn't have to be your whole life. You don't need to make it a career. You should know how to hack out some code for something. It's not that hard to learn some basic Python, and it is hard. It's going to change the way you think about the world sometimes. But it's not as difficult as some other things in life that you're going to want to do. Like, it's not as difficult as learning to ride a bike. Learning to ride a bike requires you to do some new fucking multi-derivative calculus in your head. You do it intuitively because you know how to stand up, but learning to code, you're just learning a new language. And it's actually really basic. A computer can understand it. That's a good joke. I like that one. Learning to code is basic. A computer can understand it. Anyway. Definitely, dude. You just watch the stream. I'm going to teach you guys some basic HTML concepts. This code is not complicated. There's just a lot going on because it's a vector file. But let me break this one down for you. Let me show you some basics here. So this is an HTML file. It's just a text file that we save as .html to tell the computer open this up in a browser. So when I go to my code folder, and look, we're in code. Yeah, my graphics processor cannot handle everything that's happening on this, I know. Still work for me. We got process, and if I open this folder, it's going to open it using on purpose because I want to try this out in different browsers to make sure everything is working properly. Okay, so you see this. Let me pop out the chat and just put this on the right window so I can always see the chat all day. I guess the left window, just because that's where my mind wants it at. But we'll get this. It's lagging out, dude. I know you can't handle this, Google. You're using too much abstracted out CSS, bro. And so we got this image from this file. Now, this right here is the UI. Right now, it's a crappy UI. It's just some buttons that don't do anything because I haven't hooked it up to any JavaScript. That's just more text file stuff. What we got is this image. This is the important part. And right now, if I go over here, I can show you what's going on. So we've got a doc type. This just says, this is the header, this is the HTML file coming. You should know that. This is a BOC, what we call an XML tag. So you see how we have this is an opening tag and this is a head tag? This is just a way of processing information and storing it. You might have seen this before, like on websites. This is just saying inside of this is information. Tell it what this says. You see how we can put values in that? These are basically just variables to objects. You're starting to recognize the object-oriented model of XML. We put information in here. There's more to this. Watch some videos. There are better people who dedicate their lives to just educating people on coding. Right now, I'm coding live so I can get some work done as a way to motivate, because I like live streaming. I don't like coding, so why not live stream coding? Okay, so we got the chat popped out. Okay. It's loaded up. That is sweet. Yeah, the stream is cutting out. It's mad about me popping out the chat. Tell me if it's getting better or worse, because we might need to do something about this if it gets bad. Is it getting better? Let me watch the stream myself. My GPU is mad at me. Careful, I don't want to open, because you sent me, I think you sent me a message. I don't know. There's nothing. As long as you can see my screen, we can keep up. Let me check the